Wondering about Warsow TV stuff. You know, that's the way we used to do it. I don't want to call it old school, but it does give you, you know, the nice high graphical fidelity, but there is an inherent delay. I mean, that's gonna kind of be built into the way the encoder works, and it has to be delayed to prevent cheating. I know that, but also one of the things is, and this is something we run into with even Quake Live TV a little bit, is the fact that by being on Ustream, this should be especially relevant for Warsaw players. People on Ustream who just happen to be going by and go, hey, I like watching the show every once in a while. I wonder what's on tonight. They see Warsaw, they see a game they've never played before, and they go, hey, I may want to play that. And even like Quake Live players and Quake 2 players might go, hey, this game looks pretty well fucking polished, which it is. And so, by doing it on Ustream, and by doing it on a streaming service that is open to anybody, like anybody can click on there and with no setup, just be watching it, the whole point there is that you're exposing yourself legally. You're exposing yourself to a wide audience that you couldn't do otherwise. So Warsaw TV, yes, is awesome, and actually we could set it up so that people could be, you know, like tuned into the stream and be watching it on Warsaw TV at the same time. Which might, you know, depending on their connection, they might bitch a little bit about, you know, lag on that because they're doing the game and, you know, watching the stream at the same time. But in all reality, it's not all too far apart. But actually, as soon as I get a better processor, and I think Polecat talked me into it, where I'm going to wait a little bit. It's going to take a little more time, but I am going to spend the time to get an i7 capable motherboard and get an Intel i7 as well. So I should be able to do video stream, audio stream simultaneous, no problem there. Oh, so you're talking, okay, gotcha. So that, you know, you can lock down the server. Well, yeah, that can happen. One of the unique things about King of the Hill on Quake Live is that it is on a private server because that's all that's available to him, and only people who are part of the event are on the server. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it does kind of take away from, you know, random people jumping in, but really, I don't think it's that much of a problem, and I think it's more worthwhile to have people coming on the server going, hey, why can't I play right now? And then we say, well, there's this event going on, blah, 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 every week, and then they go, hey, that's cool. So, again, it opens things up a little bit more. We've been having the Quake 2 King of the Hills on a public server, and I've considered locking down the server with the password each week, but I've really been avoiding it because I do want to keep an open community event, and locking down the server to a private thing just makes it feel that less community-centric. So, we are going to be seeing, do we have a current list of people playing? It's going to be Kick coming up, actually. Woo! Fishnet and Lost Retards.
A player called
Polecat, you lost me, bro. Fishnet and Lost Retards. Is that some sort of like BDSM fetish? I do like fishnets, but I don't know about retards and fishnets.
Game over.
Huh? Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to be seeing Kick come in, and we're going over to another map that I've never seen before, 36DM5001. Oh joy. Okay, these are work in progress textures. I'm going to be turning down my... Can I turn down modulate? No. Because that's really fucking bright. I'm going to turn on gamma. Okay, R gamma, shit. There we go. That's better. Holy fuck my eyes! Holy Jesus fucking Christ! So apparently this is the Sherbert map. These are work in progress textures. Okay, I can deal with that.
If we lick them, will they taste good?
Now this is from... Okay, let's take an overhead look here. So we're looking at the pastel flavored Acid WDM2, I believe it was called. Yeah. So we do see a few teleporters. We're going to be seeing a red armor, yellow armor, mega health standard setup here. I do kind of dig the colors. This orange is kind of crazy, though. This failed map made by Baskin Robbins. Actually, you know, besides the textures, let's just take a look at it. And, you know, I'm game. And we will be seeing Kick versus Low.
3, 2,
and we'll be learning this
1.
map as we go. So, when you hear the ding, turn the page. We're going to be seeing Kick out of the gate, who's actually alias tonight under WVU Sucks. I have no idea who WVU is. Alright, so Low's going to go down fairly quickly here, and red armor's going to be grabbed as well as mega health. So as you can see, there's a fairly, you know, nice circuitous route from red armor to mega health. There's not a whole lot in your way besides just, you know, getting from point A to point B. And so down in... I'm glad it's color-coded, otherwise I'd be fucking lost here. But we will be seeing red armor still being grabbed by Low. Actually, let's take a look at this from Low's perspective. He does tie it back up with the beautiful rail right up the chute. Has he played this map before? But I think he's figuring out, okay, teleporters, I know their destination's here, and actually that reminds me a little bit more of Aerowalk. So this kind of feels like Aerowalk with, you know, kind of a mirrored segment on it and some extra doodads added onto it. With this kind of low area in the orange with the rocket launcher, so that does create kind of an interesting dynamic. Now, the key thing to look for is, okay, where are all of the important items? That includes weapons, and in Warsaw that includes ammo. And what levels are mega health and red armor on, and when it comes to their location, how exploitable is it? I mean, exploitable as in, how many ways are there to get to the item, and are there more ways to see the item than to get to the item? So that means that a player could be, you know, seeing the item from afar, but he could be doing a rail or rocket or plasma spam on top of it. So that's the thing to look for, and we haven't seen any grabs for a little bit from Low's perspective, but he's still doing fairly okay here. We do see red armor, and as you can see, it's there on the stairs. It does have the high ground unless you're coming down the stairs and someone comes in from behind, so kind of interesting grab there. But, oh, 2-on-1 now. Low grabs the frag. Oh, Jesus. Ha! He finally misses one. One. Okay, everybody gets one, apparently. And Kick, I'm wondering what he's doing now. I mean, this was his map call. You can't rage on your own map, dude. Not allowed. I do kind of dig the layout, though. The geometry is nice. Mega health is in kind of a cool place. Red armor's in kind of a cool place. And yeah, Fairy's saying that red room is goddamn Aerowalk, and I can totally see that. So, it is definitely Aerowalk-esque in that, and yeah, that red room with the teleporter taking you from the bottom of the room to the top of the room, and getting a lot of play and like that. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. Low controlling yellow armor already, and he's like, you know what, geometry, I can work with that. Just show me where the items are, and I'm cool. Maybe this is a King of the Hill map. You know, we can't pick on that too much because, you know, as a WDM2, it's color-coded like this. And it actually kind of helps. Only while as a WDM2 goes more for the bright colors. This is going for more of a pastel. And yeah, these are development textures. He hasn't textured it yet, so can't really blame him for that. So Kick does actually get a frag here. 5 frags between them, 6 minutes left on the clock, 6 minutes 10 seconds actually. And we're seeing a bit of play here. And actually, as we see Low get a little more used to it, we're going to be seeing less one-off shots here. And Kick just eating it. So there is a jump pad there, if you couldn't tell because of the textures. But where that jump pad goes, you know, it doesn't really put you under cover that quickly. And it still leaves you exposed to that area for quite a while. So I'm wondering if kind of making that jump pad more of an escape would be a better idea there. But there's WVU getting a few frags here.